Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO fan video. I'm your host LEGO fan, and I do fun LEGO videos. I have about 10 steps per video, as well as cool Ben 10 videos. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of my next videos. And with that out of the way, let's get started. So last time we built a lot of stuff. It was almost a 20-minute video, where we essentially added some more cosmetics. So you could see, like, we got new satellites, new pieces hanging up, and we got some stuff attached over here. On the top part, we got this little cable thing, and yeah. We also started building this. We're going to finish building it today, and you guys will have to repeat the last few steps of the previous video, as well as the rest of this video, because you guys will need to build 2 of them, and they're going to end up looking like this. Okay? You can pretty much tell what's going to attach to them. So, let's finish it off, shall we? We're not going to attach it today. That will be in the final ISS video that we have. Okay? So, this is just going to be about finishing off the little mini build that we have. Can you just stop moving for 1 second? So, the very first step, we're going to need 2 raised 1x2s with 2 holes in it, okay? We're also going to need 2 poles, like these long blue poles, split in the middle for a shorter one. So we're going to attach the shorter one in one of these. It doesn't matter which one. We're going to stick them in both holes, shorter end first. Okay, and then attach the other raised 1x2 with the 2 holes right through the 2 poles that you just attached. Just like this. And attach it in the remaining 2x2 spot that you have left on the base. Come on. Just like that. Now we're going to add a nice little ceiling to it by attaching another 2x12. And as I said, it's going to be essentially a ceiling. So it will end up looking like this. Now, let us take another 1x2 with the 2x2 hanging off it, as well as a 2x2 flat. You're going to need to build 2 of these. So you're going to need 2 of them all together, of both pieces. And just attach the 2x2 flat right on to the 2x2. And these are going to hang off near the ball joint. Okay, so we got 1, and we got 2. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to take a collection of flat pieces. Most of these are not that unique. You will definitely come across them in some fashion or another. But one of them is pretty unique. So first off, we're going to need 2 2x2 flats once again. This is the unique piece that I was talking about. It is kind of like a combined 1x2 arch, almost, making it like a 1x4 arch with like a stud on the bottom part of each end. You're also going to need a 2x2 arch, okay, flat arch. All of these are flat pieces. And you're going to need a 1x2 flat, okay? So we're going to skip over this little 1x2 section at the front here near the poles. Skip over it and then attach 2 2x2 flats. Okay, so 1 and 2. Now we're going to skip over to where these 2 poles are hanging out and attach this piece. Okay, they should go, the middle part should attach in the middle, and then the ends should attach to both 1x1s. that are hanging off. So it should look like this. Now, move over to where you just attached the pieces in the previous step, and we're going to attach the 2x2 flat, the 2x2 arch flat, just like that. And then put the 1x2 at the very end on the right. So it ends up looking like this. Flip it over. And now I got the reasoning, the 1x2, or the 1x4 flat with the 2 studs to be a combination of 2 1x2 arch flats from this step, essentially, where we're going to need one 2x4 gray 2x4, as well as 2 1x2 arch flats, reverse arch flats, so they look like this. These are pretty hard to come by, so I would not recommend losing them. All the way at the very end, we're going to attach the 2x4 near the ball joint, okay? So it looks like that. And then we are going to attach these pieces, acting as the 1x4 with the 2 studs on either end, with the 1 stud on either end. And they're going to act like that only for the bottom part of the build. So, if you guys don't have that specific piece, you can just replace it with 2 1x2 arch flats rather than trying to find the unique piece of the combined one. This piece is just being slightly annoying though. Come on. There we go. So there's one, and then just attach the second one. Of course, these pieces are being troublesome today. So once you have them attached, it should look like this. Okay? Now, let's do a mini build in a mini build. It's not a terribly hard mini build. In fact, one step repeats the first 3 steps that I'm going to show. So, if you guys are confused, you can just go back when we get to that step. So you're going to need a raised 1x1 with a hole in it, as well as this piece. Now, I'm just going to flip this on its side for convenience, but just stick the pole right through. Okay, it should go all the way through, because we need to stick another 1x1 in it. Did I forget to get it out? Yeah. And then stick another 1x1 right through it. Okay. So, just like that. Okay. Now we're going to take what I call a corner piece. They look like this. And we're going to put it facing to the right. And then put this piece on the 1x2 spot. So it looks like this. Then attach a raised 1x2 with 2 holes in it. And it's going to go facing to the left on the remaining 1x1 spot. Repeat the first 3 steps of this little mini build that we decided to start. Only this time it's facing to the left instead of the right. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys real quick. So we stick the poles through 2 raised 1x1s with 1 hole. And then take your corner piece. Remember, it's facing to the left instead of the right. And attach your little, the 2 1x1s on top on the 1x2. Now, we are going to go ahead and attach the 2x2 on it. So that way it looks like this. Okay, see how it's combined? Once you have them both combined, attach a 1x4 right on top of the raised 1x1s. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to attach a I2 arch flat, and that's going to attach on to the raised 1x2. Okay, so it should end up looking like this. Now, flip this little mini build over, and it's going to attach in the 2 poles that you attached from the beginning of the video. Coming full circle, isn't it? Okay, so it should look like this. And that is all for today's video. Next time, we're actually going to be finishing the ISS. If you guys are curious, yes, I will attach them in the next video, but if you guys just want to skip ahead, they're going to attach here, in this little part, and this little part here. Okay? And then it is just adding some little cosmetics to those 2 pieces that we are going to attach before building the big giant solar panel. I mean, look how huge they are compared to the other things. And that would be all. Thank you guys for watching. So long.